Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is nothing is forever. Well, I was just thinking of this because I have on my website, ahappierman.com, I've got an article called Best Bloggers for Men. And then I got, a handful of guys that I've followed for years, and I have links to their websites and a little bit of my little write-up about them. And I recommend that men check those guys out too, in addition to reading my articles, of course. Mine first, theirs second. Anyway, there was one blogger in there, a couple actually, that he was very prolific, had tons of great articles, and somewhere along the line, maybe earlier this year, he just quit writing articles and he shut down his website. And oh my gosh, the articles he had were really good for men, which was why I recommended you look at those articles. It had stuff about business building, it had stuff about weight training, it had stuff about relationships, it had things about mindset, it had all kinds of cool topics. And I'm extremely disappointed that those are gone. And that gets to the idea of nothing is forever. I was kind of thinking, due to the way he wrote his articles, that this would be forever. He seemed to be really into it. He was very inspiring about the whole thing surrounding blogging and writing on the internet, and this is a forever business and he's doing real well. And now there's nothing there. So nothing is forever. And I've noticed that throughout my life. A lot of my favorite things disappear or end. When my first job, I worked for a big city and as an engineer, and the office was right downtown. So at lunchtime and after work, you could do big city stuff. And there was a cool bookstore that I could walk to and at lunchtime and go and read some books and check them out. And that eventually went out of business, so I was disappointed in that. And there was a real nice bagel shop where I would go sometimes and get a bagel, for a extra part of a lunch. And yes, I realized shouldn't eat so many bagels, but at the time I really liked bagels, and at the time they were thought to be a healthy food. Not so much, we know that now that they're not, they're just a treat. But again, it was something that I enjoyed. I would go maybe once every couple weeks, once a month, and get one of these fancy bagels. They went out of business. There was a nice pizza place right across the street from the office, and I have usually on alternate, the week I didn't get paid, I'd usually go out for a pizza lunch, and it was really enjoyable. That went out of business. Can you see where I'm going? Nothing is forever. You kind of have to enjoy the stuff now, not think, well, I'm going to enjoy that next year or 5 years from now. It might not be there. It might not be there. Enjoy the things now you want to be unattached from whether they're there or not. So I've been joking around about these favorite places of mine from my first major job that I miss. And it's irritating that they're gone, and I was very irritated that they all went out of business. Another one that was really good was there was a nice bar right on, kind of a bar / nightclub right across the street from the office, and sometimes we'd get together for a happy hour after work, on a Thursday night or something, and we all, people would come and gather and have some drinks and let their guard down from work and laugh and joke, and it was really a nice spot right there. You didn't have to walk out the door from the office, you cross the street, and there it is. That went out of business. And this was kind of special to me because after, one of these happy hours, I had fun with the work gang, and then as they were leaving, and I was younger, and a couple of the younger guys, we kept staying and drinking and partying, and then I met a girl, and I had one of the wildest nights of my life from meeting this girl at that happy hour bar, at the bar that eventually went on business. So it's like nostalgic. Like, she and I hit it off, and it was one of these great nights that I, a happier man, remember forever. Again, nothing lasts forever. Nothing does. That great website is gone. Great bar, great pizza place, great bagel shop, great bookstore, all gone. Everything changes. You have to be accepting of this and not get too attached to things thinking it's going to be forever. I had a good friend, he's got a home on the water up north, and we go there, been going for years on these summer holiday weekends, because it's a perfect place to have a holiday weekend, because you're on the water with the boats and the partying and the golfing and the backyard barbecues and the bar hopping and the restaurants and all the fun of the northern Midwestern lake communities. Well, I am not taking for granted that at any time this could all end. So I savor the going, love it, but I'm not attached that it will have to continue forever, because truthfully it has changed. I've been doing it for quite some time, and over the years it evolves as people grow older and things change. You have to accept what is, enjoy things now, because nothing is going to last forever. So give that idea some thought. I know it's sad to think about things not lasting forever, but that's just life. You can be happy even if they don't. All for now.